Hey guys, what's going on? Jay from High Five and Giants, and we're gonna play ourselves some Blood Bowl. Blood Bowl is it's a football-like game using elves and goblins and dwarves and all sorts of nasty other things that are probably going to beat the crap out of my little elves. My team name is Jay's Baby Punchers, because I mean, let's just face it, punching babies is funny. I really have no other way to explain that. It's just funny. Fair couple, good amount of re-rolls here. Actually got some cheerleaders, so pretty excited about that. A little bit of fan factor. Doesn't hurt, doesn't hurt. Let's take a look at the roster here. Oh, and by the way, uh, this whole scenario we got going on right here, I'm going to do my best not to make a joke every time I see that. That is a promise that I will try. Not a promise that I won't. A promise that I will try not to make jokes. Whoop, nope, nope. Alright, so team roster. Let's check it out. First, we have JMFD. He's the only blitzer on my team, rocking the lovely pink uniforms that I decided to choose, looking stylish. He's got an armor value of 8, movement allowance of 7, which is really good. And he's also the only player on my team with block. And block, if you don't know, is probably the best skill to have early game and pretty much in the game. We also have sidestep, which is another, plus. Uh, it's not that important, but it's a plus. And we're gonna go back. Oh, and by the way, if any of these names look anything similar to perhaps actual names of mass crusaders in a certain comic book franchise, I think you're smoking bath salts and you're crazy. Yeah, you might want to see a doctor. And Wade of Wilson is my one thrower on the team. He's looking good. Also, I picked this team primarily because they all have mohawks, and I enjoyed that. I was really trying to figure out if there was a way to change the color of the mohawk. There's not. So, Jay's baby punchers will not be having mohawks like mine. Yeah, he's the only one with the pass ability, which gives him a much better chance to actually pass the ball, because I don't really plan on doing a lot of fighting with other teams. These guys are somewhat squishy, and there's a good chance they're going to die relatively. Not die, but get pretty banged up pretty quick. And then come my two catchers, Tony of Stark and Steve of Rogers. And let's take a look at Steve of Rogers. These guys are both the exact same thing. Steve Rogers, he actually has a catcher's mitt, which is always nice. Again, mohawk. What does he have? He has catch, which, again, really helps him with his catch ability, especially paired up with my thrower. And he also has Nerves of Steel, which will ignore modifiers enemy tackle zones when he attempts to pass, catch, or intercept, which is going to be great. Very, very, very useful. Because going against any other team that tries to throw the ball a lot, I'm gonna throw Steve Rogers and Tony Stark at him and see if I can just do a little interception. That's the plan, at least. And then I got a bunch of linemen: Clint of Burton, Bruce of Banner, Peter of Parker, Rocket of Raccoon, Daniel of Rand, Stephen of Strange, and Bobby of Drake. All these guys have move allowances of 6. Pretty much everybody on my team has move allowance of 6 except for my catchers and my blitzer. They all have a strength of 3. Not terribly good. Not very good. But again, with their agility of 4, which is pretty good, and their armor values. Armor values aren't great, strength's not great, but their movement allowance and their agility are going to be the things that save me. Being able to outrun everybody and pass balls. Yeah. And let's actually take a look at the first match. I'm not going to post the first match in this video. I'm probably going to play it in a little bit, and because I might have to edit it down, and I don't want this to be a really, really long video. I just wanted to get you guys introduced to the team, Jay's Baby Punchers. The slogan, we will punch your babies. That is a promise. That is a promise from a man who coaches a team of mostly Aryan white men in pink don't even know. Loincloths? Yeah. Yeah. Alright, matches. What's going to be our first match that you could be looking forward to is going to be... I actually think I get a week one wash. I don't think I'm playing anybody this week. No, that can't be it. No, I don't know. Well, I have no... Well, let's see. After that, I'd be playing the Underworld... Or the... Oh, that's going to be fun. Okay. Well, so you guys be looking forward to... I'm going to try and do at least one season of Blood Bowl with this team. I'm going to try. I'm not very good. I'm horrible, and I'm probably going to lose almost every match, but you get to hear strings of absurd obscenities you've probably never heard. New and exciting curse words that I've learned in my travels. And again, I'm Jay, and God, I'm going to punch your baby.